Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mikey Report. This is a weather alert. Mikey Edwards, glad you can be with us. We have some major weather coming through. I'm only saying major, it's not going to be complete, but might be a possibility around this area toward the end of the week and into the weekend. I'll show you what I mean in just a moment. We go to our EMR map here. Well, first off, and look at the radar from 7:19 this evening. As you can see, the rain isn't hitting the Philadelphia region yet. It's now an hour later. We don't have the latest forecast model here, but as you can probably imagine, it is getting around our area. UVF intramural softball has been postponed for tonight, so do not venture out to the backfield because it's gonna actually come in around this time, about this time, closer to 9 o'clock, and it's gonna start dampering things, and it's not gonna look pretty. But we actually move forward, and we're gonna focus on Tropical Storm Joaquin. Our 5 o'clock information, which is the latest from the National Hurricane Center, and not the latest because they just put out the numbers from the 8 o'clock. 65 mile an hour winds, 990 millibars pressure. It's really what the eye is holding right now, pressure wise, and it's moving west southwest at 5 miles an hour. As you can see, it's off the coast of Florida. It's 405 miles east of the northwestern portion of the Bahamas. Now, we're going to be focusing a lot on Joaquin, but there's a lot of rain that's going to be in the forecast for this week, and here's why. There's cooler weather coming in today, starting a lot of this rain because of the muggy conditions. And the jet stream you see is going to be pushing over, and it's the stationary front is going to stall out. That's going to cause a lot of moisture to build up and going to cause a lot of rain to come in the latter portion of this week. And then you have Joaquin, which if it makes a turn in, it's going to be one sloppy mess. So we're going to take the quick look at the path here. Current path, as we see, it's going to take a dip south, according to this, Wednesday into Friday, and then cut back up for Saturday and Sunday up the coastline. So that's going to be one of the huge factors. Is it going to make a sharp turn after it makes the turn towards the East Coast? Is it going to cut up and stay straight, or is it going to veer off to the left, right, like most hurricanes or tropical storms do? I say hurricane, but yet it hasn't even reached that status yet. Even though it is expected to hit hurricane, they are expecting it to hit hurricane force winds come Wednesday. So it's going to be a real huge factor on the weekend forecast on how Joaquin is going to pan out. So let's look at our 10-day. Let me just move me out for a second here. We're looking at our 10-day tonight. Of course, heavy this is for Phoenixville here. Heavy thunderstorms tonight expected. Low of 70. As you can see, as we go through the week, it is going to get cool. Cool or cold, depending on how your body takes it. Tomorrow, 75, scattered thunderstorms. So it's gonna this weather is gonna dissipate for a little bit of time during the because Wednesday we aren't supposed to get a lot. It's supposed to dissipate as this jet stream continues to move and this front continues to move, but Thursday into Friday is when it's gonna stall. And into Saturday, as you can see by the forecast. Thursday, we're looking at a huge dip to 58 degrees. And 80% chance of showers. Friday is when we're supposed to when this front is going to stall. And that we're looking at complete rain for most of the day. This system that's coming through tonight is only gonna be gone by mid-morning. So pretty much when UVF, when you're getting out of chapel, you can probably start putting the umbrellas away for a little bit. Don't shove them in the back corner of the closet because you will need them. Especially, and the rain boots. Saturday the 3rd is going to be another rainy day. 67 degrees for the high, so a little bit warmer, but we're still going to have rain, we're still going to have wind. As you can see, the wind is going to be in the double digits. So that rain's going to come and hit you right in the face at points if you're not careful. Sunday, this is when we're seeing the really back edge of everything between Joaquin and everything else. It all depends on the track of Joaquin, whether this forecast will change or not. We'll keep you posted. And then as we go through the next week, it's supposed to dissipate. This was the latest one that I pulled up. It's gonna this precip is gonna dissipate. The earlier forecast models that I saw this afternoon were saying we were gonna see a good majority of rain all the way until middle next week. This is not looking as such according to the way things look, but again, this could change within the next couple days, depending on how Tropical Storm Joaquin how it intensifies and how it tracks. Because it could track east, it could track west, inland, or it could track more out to sea. It all depends. So that's going to be one key cog that we're going to be focusing on. The stall front's going to bring a lot of rain. Some computer models are saying 5 inches or more, 5 to 8 inches of rain. Some are saying 3 to 5. Some are saying, and there is going to be some significant rain, which could cause localized flooding. So that's going to be a huge factor into a lot of decisions throughout these coming days. So you want to stay close and to TMR. You want to stay close to your weather service, whichever it is, whether it's Weather Channel, AccuWeather, or local news, to keep you informed. Now, for a lot of UVFers, you guys don't pay attention to or don't have cable. You guys might not have a TV, so TMR might be your best thing. So stay right here. Throughout the next few days, we'll have updates. I will be posting the UVF faculty staff softball game in hopefully the next few hours, if not the next day or two, so that way I know I'm slightly delayed. My apologies. But we will get this up. A lot of post production that needs to be taken care of, which is time consuming. And a lot of it has to deal with score bugs. So, if you know how to create a score banner or score bug without it costing 20,000 bucks, I'm exaggerating, but actually there are some that do cost about $20,000. The software, that is. And all the equipment to create said score bug. But if you know how to do one that is very affordable, please let me know, so that way I can utilize that to the best of my ability, especially for next month, because TMR did get a authorization for an upcoming event, so I'll have more on that in a bit. So that's it for now here on the TMR Weather Alert. Again, stay tuned for more TMR coverage regarding this weather system, or this 3-part weather system, I should say. And stay tuned to more coverage. Thanks, we'll talk to you again real soon.